My closet is an absolute mess. So the light stopped working.
I'm happy to announce that my room is officially done. Hey guys! Today is such an exciting day because today I'm going to be moving! Right now, it's about to be 9 in the morning. We're going to be on our way to get our U-Haul because I do have quite the things, I'm not gonna lie. Here's a little preview of that upcoming mess. And you may be like, you're just one person. You'll be surprised. And I'm a woman. Can I help it, really? So today's going to be quite busy, but I'll bring you along and you'll see how the whole process goes. Getting the U-Haul took a lot longer than I thought. We kept waiting on the app and it wasn't working, that we had to go in person to do it. So we just got the U-Haul. It's going to be that one right there. My dad just got it. It took us a little bit to get it, but thankfully that is over with, and now we can go back to my apartment and start loading that. And as soon as we got to the apartment, we immediately got to work and started loading up the U-Haul. We were still putting things away in the apartment, and honestly, the mess was getting me quite overwhelmed, but happily, it's all going out. This is how the U-Haul is looking. We have yet to put some other things. I have to put my desk and some other leftover bags. I hate when there's a lot of like miscellaneous things because you always see them and you're like, what am I gonna do with them? But so far, process is going pretty good. Just when things starting to look good, I dropped my Red Bull and it got on my pants and on my shoes. Alright guys, this is how the U-Haul is looking so far. It's pretty packed, but there's still plenty of space, which is great because I was afraid of getting a U-Haul that was a little too small with everything that I have. But gladly, I'm so happy I went with my gut and grabbed one that was a little bit bigger. So it gives plenty of room to have multiple people and take out everything. Just home stretch now, thankfully, and we're gonna be on our way to Austin pretty quick. We finally loaded everything up in the cars and the U-Haul. There is my little puppy, he's right there, and my cat won't stop crying. Which, don't mind her, she's not a fan of car rides. We'll see you over there. Here's what we have so far. It's so much work. I think the U-Haul is fully done. Now the next is just like unloading the rest of the cars. I think we're pretty much to go, but oh my god, it's been crazy. As soon as we offloaded everything, we began unpacking as much as we could from my room and the living room. The boneless couch. Watch out.
There you go.
Oh my god. It comes out good. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Here it goes. Oh my gosh. You hear a little air. Oh my god, it's going actually super quick. We're gonna wait for this to fully come up. After unpacking a couple of things, it was time to finally have a food break, and there's nothing better like hot pot and Korean barbecue. Guys, this was so delicious. I definitely needed this to get my energy up again. After eating our delicious meal, we had to come back and do a little bit more of unpacking. My boyfriend and my family started helping out with building my bed. Hey vlog, I promise I haven't forgotten about you. It's just yesterday was such a chaos. Not that anything went bad, it was just a lot of picking up from 4 sets of stairs and trying to put things somewhere where it wasn't gonna be like crazy. Right now it's day 2 of moving and this is how it's sort of looking. I am trying to put some of my things away, especially my closet. I feel like that's more of my control right now. Definitely I'll take care of like all the little things like throughout the upcoming days. But yeah, so far so good. I am so excited. I think that even though it's overwhelming, I am very happy. While we were beginning to unpack these bags, we ran into an unexpected problem. Also, the light stopped working. I have to get that situated. Although it was a little bit discouraging, I know that it was going to be a totally fixable problem, and those bags of clothes weren't going to be waiting for us, so we had to keep moving. Bella is just living in her own world. She's so spoiled. While I was putting away my little cubbies, I realized that I was missing a couple of them, so I had to use this and it was gonna mismatch, but at least it was starting to make the room look a little bit more put together. My mom decided to take over the closet job, and honestly, she was doing so good. Everything was looking so nice and put together. God bless you, mom. Meanwhile, my dad was in the living room taking care of building my coffee table, and guys, this was so much work, but honestly, the outcome was so worth it. Updating the cubbies, I was able to find them, so everything was able to match at the end. I kind of hate how overwhelmed I get because like I start with something and then I see another area and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta work on that one, and then I just keep changing from thing to thing, and it's just, I don't know about you guys, but like this happens some of the time even whenever I clean from my house. Like for now, I'm going to be in charge of trying to putting my desk together, and some of my crafty thingies are gonna go in there, and hopefully see how I'm going to rearrange the room. We'll see how it goes. I generally entered a flow state as I kept putting things away. It is not my first rodeo having to move out. It just surprises me every single time how many little things can take so much time, but what can you do? So things are starting to look a lot better. The room has less bags. We can finally see the floor. My mom did an amazing job at organizing my closet. I have probably just have to like see how things are gonna be looking, but either way, shout out to my mom because this is all her. He's saying, make this mess go away, woman. This is how the room is looking so far. I know that I feel like I'm not showing much, but I promise that it's looking a lot better. I finally have this up. I think that's gonna be all for today. We are all pretty tired and we have been working non-stop, so tomorrow it's gonna be more updates. I'm probably gonna focus more on my kitchen, my living room, and on my restroom, so we'll keep you updated. All right, so it is day 3 for moving in, and today it's not going to be all that much. As I said, I'm going to be focusing on my kitchen and especially my nightmare restroom. So I am debating if I should do some of the pantry right now. It is quite messy and I honestly need to do some shopping for the week, so I think I'm gonna do that before I go do some other errands. Yeah. Okay, let's see. My mom put everything on bags, so I'm just going to be taking everything out and reorganizing, and then from there make a list of the things that I need to buy. 2 Lucky Cats full of gummies because why not? Can you tell I like ramen? I literally have so many bags that my mom is like, you're gonna be good for ramen for a very long time. I should be surprised how quick they go by, so. Okay, finally we have a clean slate. Time to organize. Organizers. I need to think layout-wise how things are gonna look like. I'm doing probably like canned stuff right here. Pasta somewhere here at the bottom maybe, because that's not something I use every day. And miscellaneous. Like I have a lot of water bottles. I didn't think I had that many. I also gotta triple check that everything that I brought from my old apartment is still good. Oh gosh. Shout out to Vienna sausages. If you guys have not tried these are so good. I'm a savory girl and these are a great snack. Has it happened that whenever you go home for break, you just see your parents' pantry or fridge and you're like, I gotta clean it out? Cause you be seeing like mustards, I don't know, random condiments that were like bad since 2022 or even before that. But you know, parents, I gotta give it to them. They are always busy doing something, and I feel like that's the least thing I could do for my parents. And not to like shame them, because whenever I moved out of my own place, I found out there are a lot of pretty things that were old from my fridge. So, you know, if you ever are in your parents' house and you feel like you could kill extra time, do them the favor and help them clean out their pantry or their fridge. I'm sure they would really, really appreciate it. Like for example, this enchilada sauce in March 29, 2025. It's almost gonna be a year. Went bad in 2023. See, like, I'm no better, so I am not gonna be judging my parents on this case. All right, pantry reveal, okay.
Alright guys, I never said it was gonna look aesthetic. It was just gonna be more organized. As you can see, it looks pretty empty, which in a way I'm glad because I didn't want to bring too many old things. But I don't know if there's really anything that I could do an elaborate meal with. Definitely a lot of like random ingredients. So I'm gonna do my best to come up with a grocery list that could work with all of that. Guys, I just realized that I don't have my air fryer, my rice cooker, I forget the word. Like all of my electronic things are not here except my Keurig. I need to ask my parents about this because where are they? Kitchen looks good now. Do you agree, Bella? Now that the kitchen's done, I'm gonna go ahead and do the errands that I need to do. I do want to clarify, I am not gonna be doing much decoration on this vlog. Just mainly settling in and getting a feel of where I want things to be. And once the vision's fully done, I'll show you guys the cute things that I'll get to decorate this apartment. So, update guys, I just went to go do the errands that I needed to do. Everything went well, it's just traffic, it's a crazy traffic jam right now. I bought some decoration, and when I mean bought some, I mean like 2 items, but I am debating if I should just keep it for next video. Actually, I think I will do that because I want to show you guys every single piece that I get and how I decorated my place. So that's exciting. Got some groceries. I can wait to go home, make some good food, and continue the work that we need to do because the next is the restroom. For like a second, I thought somebody was following me. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. Like, I got really scared for a second because they just kept doing every single turn that I was doing. And I was like, you know what? They can't come in where I'm coming in. You have to put a specific code. So, I went in and I think I lost him, but he's scared to be a girl nowadays, man. It's just crazy people. Guys, I am not gonna lie to you. Setting up my Wi-Fi took me the longest time. Mind you, it's like easy as like 1, 2, 3, but I don't know why like I wasn't receiving anything from like my iPad to my TV to my phone. Finally, I was able to get it situated and finally eat something too. Because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I eat, I like to have a little something in the background, and you know, I had to commit to getting the Wi-Fi done. But I am just not looking forward to doing the restroom. It's not even that much, but seeing it, I get so overwhelmed. Once that restroom is done, I can fully focus on what's going on in my room. Because my room is still like in a pretty good state, but I am figuring out how I want things to look like. But I'm struggling to find a reason to go do that right after this. And here is a mess that I have been avoiding the whole day. Okay. I have to make sure that I am not just doing random things. I think I'm gonna begin with like skincare stuff. And then after that, I'm gonna do drawers, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, now that it's clean, but something is telling me that I should just put all of this on the floor because I feel like seeing it like this is just making me feel impossible to categorize things. I'm gonna be doing that. Like, I swear guys, I am not even a messy person like this, and it just surprises me how much I have as a person. Okay, this is starting to look really, really good. But I must face the reality of things being on the floor. And in case you were wondering it was just this, no, there are more things in the drawers just because we needed somewhere to put them. So I have to figure that out as well. Now let's categorize these drawers. So you know it's serious whenever you have to change from your jeans to your pajama pants and the hair is up. My back is killing me. I'm going like this and this. Maybe there's a better way to do it, but I can't. So hello, everyone. Keeping me sane from all of this. She's like, girl, you do this in your own. Hey guys, after about maybe like an hour or so, I don't know, it's been a while of clearing everything out. It is officially done, so let me show you. So this is how it looks. I have my little skincare tower. It's fully cleaned and I have restocked on some of the things that I use.
clothes. And here I have my little dental hygiene station. And I love how this apartment has this little compartment. It's so cute. Quick glance of how things look. Kind of embarrassed to show what I have because that's just kind of like my own little thingies. But I did my best of trying to organize it and make it look nice. Once again, this is just to try to put things into a place. I feel like with time I'll eventually find how things are gonna look and everything. But that is going to be all for day 3. I am absolutely exhausted and we'll see you tomorrow. Day 3 and it is 9 p.m. I'm not gonna lie guys, I really needed a break from just doing a lot of moving and organizing for like the past 3-4 days. So bear with me. But thankfully it's just my room and there isn't much to be putting away, thankfully. It's just like tedious things, like random stuff everywhere. But today we shall finish all of this. So let's get to work. Alright, so definitely need to figure out this pile of stuff. Guys, it turns out that I have to have my Wi-Fi in my room, which is not really a big deal, but it definitely throws off the aesthetic and the vibe that I want to go for. So we're just gonna ignore that for now. That's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to be coming up with for the next couple of days. So yeah. For what? I have this bag from the Louvre whenever I went to France last year, and I just haven't found like the will to get rid of it. And I don't think I really want to. I think this is like a souvenir without meaning it to be a souvenir. So I think I'm just gonna tuck this one in right in my closet. Thank you. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get like super productive at points of the night, and I feel like a lot of us deal with that. I'm sure there's like some sort of like psychological term to it. So I thought there was a specific term, but I guess the ones that I found was night owl burst or burning the midnight oil. It's like whenever you're laying in bed and then suddenly you start thinking about how you're going to be doing all these new things in your life and how you want to rebrand yourself, and you're like, I'm going to wake up early, I'm going to journal, and I'm going to have my tea, my vitamins. And I don't know, this happens to me a lot, especially also planning outfits, funny enough. And I guess that's sort of what's hitting me right now, because I just want to see this space done. Okay guys, things are starting to look really promising. Finally, we can walk around this area. Now, the next thing we gotta tackle is that corner and this bag. And frankly, this bag has all my plushies. Feeling better. This one, guys, this was my first Build-A-Bear. I have never done it in my life. And whenever I turned, I want to say 23, was it 23 or 22? I got to choose Isabelle from Animal Crossing, and I love her so much. She has like the little Animal Crossing music. It's only bad whenever it wakes me up in the middle of the night. I'm such a sentimental girly because these folder is just full of scripts of projects I've been part of, scenes that I've done. I want to keep them as like a little memory to show like my future children the projects that I was a part of. I don't know, I feel like it makes me appreciate each opportunity that has helped me grow as an actress and learn more about the film industry and what it's like to be on a set. I know it's a big pile of paper, but those words mean something to me. This was the packet they gave us for our trip to France. It has our itinerary and some other paperwork, but right here I filled it with like little pamphlets that I found. This is the map of the Louvre, but it's in Spanish. I wanted to show it to my parents. This one is from the Musée d'Orsay in France. I don't know if I said that. I'm pretty sure I butchered that like wrong. And lastly, I have like the little Eiffel Tower booklet that like shows you what is on each floor. And if you're wondering how my trip to France went, I made 2 blogs showing my experience as a film student abroad that are worth checking out. Just love keeping little memories like this. Also, shout out to my sister because she gave me the Pulp Fiction DVD. I love her so much for this because this is one of my favorite movies. Shout out to you, Kat.
Some goodies and the Bean Boozle challenge. I have to do this like whenever my family comes because this would be so funny to see the reaction. I am happy to announce that my room is officially done. And once again, when I mean done, I mean just put away and organized. The room is gonna definitely need a lot of love because this is gonna be my safe space. So I'm gonna plan out how I want things to look like. I definitely want it to look cute and mature, but definitely with some pop of color. I'm a huge ambient light girl because seeing this is just way too much. It's just too bright. Get like a lamp or something like that, but that's just in the works. Definitely need to get a whole plan of how things are gonna be here. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of the video. This was a lot of work, but I am so happy we're finally over with it. It's just so rewarding because this place is finally starting to feel like my new home. And this is also super important to me because I finally moved to my dream city and I can finally get more familiar with the place. I am so excited for it. This new journey has a lot of new opportunities and new stuff coming my way, and I am excited to see what this year has to offer. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new, hello, my name is Camila Flores and welcome to my channel. Make sure to follow my Instagram so you can stay up to date with the latest updates of new videos and the content that I get to do over there. And as you know, the next video is gonna be me decorating this place so it finally looks more like me. I'm definitely gonna curate some neutrals, cozy, retro kind of vibe, and I will bring you with me shopping so you can see the stuff that I pick out. Alright guys, time for me to go and rest and get some really well-deserved sleep. I will see you guys on the next one.